Happy shimmery, glittery, rhinestone-filled birthday, Libra! Hello lovely people of the internet, I'm the Breathing Canvas, and today I'll be showing you my Libra zodiac inspired design. The sign for which is a scale weighing everything out so all is even and fair and just. More importantly, weighing out the shimmer and glitter and rhinestones so that everything is evenly dispersed onto your face. Also, cheese is awesome. Watch the video to find out why. Not as if cheese needs a reason, but still. Here we go. First up, Shimmer! Gold and silver shimmer. I know, it's so weird. You think by now I get used to it. Shimmer is amazing. It deserves the up every single time, and I get to put it on my face right now. I'm starting off with a silver metallic cream that I'm going to put on both lids. I would recommend applying this with a brush, but I don't have enough brushes on hand right now to do the lids. I could easily get one, but I'm too lazy to move from my chair. And there's no such thing as extra shimmer. You just put it on your lips. Like I just ate a metallic sugar donut. And we are going to be putting on more silver cream on our lips later on, so it's all good. I'm going to be setting in the cream on my lids with a silver eyeshadow, because that's where the gold is going to be, at least on one of the eyes. I'm also dragging down the silver makeup on my left eye for the up and down of the scale. Next, I'm going to be applying this piece of tape over my eye. Put it a little bit under my eye so I look like a football player who's trying a new trend. You actually want that at an angle because we're making a triangle under our eye. And the other one up here. And another piece over here. Go from the outer corner of your irritate your eye by putting this piece of tape right by the inner crease of your eye. This feels so good. And last one right here. Again, irritate your eye. If tears come out, that is great. You can't even open your eye because of the pain, that is even more wonderful. And now we're gonna fill this in with shimmer. You don't necessarily need to go over with powder with this kind of cream because this is a cream, so the cream isn't really gonna smear or copy anywhere, but I'm addicted to shimmer. I don't have a problem with admitting that. It's a good addiction. Oh, there we go. In my eye. Actually, just go ahead and smoosh them because I'm going to be You thought I wasn't gonna freaking over shimmer, you're wrong. I'm going to have shimmery gold highlights wherever the highlights of my face are. Now I'm gonna take the tape off. Oh, it feels so much better. So we're gonna finally take a spa mask off, or like when you peel the glue off your hands because you did it in 4th grade. Trust me, you did that, right? If you're a 90s kid, that's what you did. That way you also get clear, straight lines. So the highlights of your face are on your cheekbones, your chin, the center of your nose, and the forehead.
Am I pretty yet?
Smush that all around your face. And for the last detail on the eyes, we're going to do eyeliner. I'm going to take a crayon and just go around my waterline all the way around. That feels weird. If you cannot open up your eyeballs in really weird, creepy ways, what you can do is pull your lid nice and taut and brush in the dart of where your lashes, and that should go in and coat your waterline. So by now I should probably tell you the rationale behind my design. So the sign for Libra is a scale. The sign for Libra is scales. So they like to weigh things out, make things even. They are the diplomat in groups. They like fairness, things to be just and clear and even and equal. So the idea is that the eyes are the scales and it's tipping this way so that the stars from the constellation are going to be trickling down the scales because it's off like that. So to emphasize that, I'm going to be taking some liquid eyeliner and making winged eyeline stage. It's going to go up from the bottom on this side and up from the top on this side. You would think I would have done it emphasizing where it's up here and down here, but no. No, I did not do that on my sketch. So well, I guess in a way that's also like reinforcing the idea of Libra, that to even things out. It's like, okay, it's down here and up here, so we're gonna have the liquid eyeliner be down here and up here, so it's like evening things out, but it's still asymmetrical, so it looks really artistically cool and stuff, so yay! And there's shimmer, so yay! Okay, moving on. I'm using the corners of my eyes as marking areas for where I want the line to curve. On the outer corner of my eyes where it's gonna curve up, and the inner corner of my eyes where it's going to curve down. The reason I'm using liquid eyeliner is because I want a clear, thin tapering off on the ends. Do make sure that you add some thicknesses to this because you don't want it to be just one thin line or one thick line with abrupt endings, because it just gives it movement, gives it dimension, it just gives it more. Okay, you see this little hiccup here? This is the moment every makeup artist has to decide whether she is going to carefully remove it with a Q-tip and makeup remover, or thicken the cat eye and try to even out until you look like you have raccoon eyes. Crisis averted. Also, snack time! Honestly, I think quesadillas are one of the best things to have ever happened. Thank you. Here's why. It is carbs and cheese, and it's considered a meal, a legitimate meal. And you know what? Toss some tomato sauce to that. It's a pizza, another meal. Cheese. I'm putting just a little bit of brown shimmery eyeshadow in the crease of my silver, just silver lid with the gold on this lid, because I want it to have a little bit of definition. It was just getting kind of lost with the silver lid. I need highlights and shadows on the lid as well as everywhere else on the face. There we go. Now we get to move on to the stars, but first I'm going to be putting little gold flecks along the trail because I want it to be more even of gold and silver. Remember? Evening things out. Okay, so we're just going to go from red-ish. So I'm just taking my gold crayon stick and I am So when your jumbo crayon comes down to a flat point and you don't have anything to sharpen with it, because why would you buy your sharpener that is for this thing that is so huge and you have nothing else that is this huge? I mean, come on, this is like, it's like what, 5 centimeters in diameter? And you just don't really have the time or the energy to whittle it. Just take a brush and dip it on there. The sound effects should help me apply it. Why isn't it applying? Come on, there we go. And lastly, before we move on to the application of spherical, glittery, shiny objects all over our face, we're going to do the lips. I'm going to take that same silver cream makeup and smooch it on my lips. I'm going to put a gold triangle down the center of my lips. Again, reinforcing the idea of evening things out, justice, kind of left and right, all that stuff. And most importantly, it's an opportunity for more shimmer! You know, it's funny because as I'm doing this look, I realize that a lot of the designs that I'm using, like the detail on the lips and the triangular thing up here, these are elements that I tried to use, or at least wanted to use for my Snitch tutorial. This side, yes, I did it a little bit differently. I used gold leaf, and also I did do this design, but then it was covered up with the feathers, but I really liked it, so it's nice how I just kind of, I don't know, subconsciously just use this design again. It's cool because it's similar, it reminds me of it, but it's different enough that it's its own thing. I don't know, thought I'd just comment on that. Anyway, spherical glittery things, yay! These are rhinestones that I found in a craft store. Some of them came self-adhesive. These I've been using over and over again. The adhesiveness has come off, so to apply these, I'm using liquid latex. For the most part, you do want the rhinestones to flow from the top of your right eyebrow down below your left eye, but feel free to have a few rhinestones coming off a little bit out of that, like I have a few rhinestones on my right eyelid and a little off in other areas, and also on my lips because I want it to be like a spreading out. And just one more thing, and that is my zodiac inspired design for Libra. Happy birthday to all of you Libras, and thank you everyone for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please let me know by clicking on that thumbs up button down below. Also make sure to subscribe so you can see other videos coming up, including my Changeling Child, finishing off my Midsummer Nights series, and next week for Halloween I have something really awesome planned. I actually designed it last year, I didn't have time to upload it, so you'll be seeing it this year. I'm so excited! Thank you so much, and I will see all of you lovelies next time. Bye! Get some cheese, it is so good, seriously. Go ahead, make a quesadilla right now. Unless you're lactose intolerant, otherwise don't do that. It's so